Do you have a problem organizing and storing your dies? I know I have had a huge problem for several years keeping all of my dies organized, situated, and able to find them when I needed them. In fact, it is so frustrating when you go to find a specific one and it's not there because you didn't put it away or you put it somewhere else. Hi, I'm Michelle Litwiller with Owlstar Stampers, and I recently moved into a brand new studio, and I am going to share with you some new organizing things that I have put into place that have really been helping me over the last month or so. I'm especially excited about the dies because, like I said, it has been a huge problem for me for years, and I have been able to stick with this for a little over a month now. So I'm very proud of myself, and maybe you will find this helpful and useful for you as well. Make sure you subscribe and like my channel if you haven't already, and leave me a comment below of what you think of my system. And I know there are several ways that you can organize your dies. This is just what has been working for me, and again, I'm super excited to share that with you. Also, I want to mention before I get started, the links to all these products that I'm going to share with you will be in the description below. So some are through my Stampin' Up! Online store, and some are also through Amazon. So just check below if you want to purchase any of the things I'm about to show you. So let me show you how my new system works. So right behind me, you will see these, this is how it is right here. This is, I know what you want to see. So let me go through and how I went from start to finish to get here. The first thing I did is I ordered these cases right here from Stampin' Up. So these are our standard stamp cases, and we sell these again on my online store, and they're $8 for a package of 4 of them. So I ordered, as you can see, a lot of them. I just counted how many sets of dies I needed or that I owned, and then bought a case for each of them. So that's the first thing I did. The next thing I did is I purchased, I believe they were called magnetic vent covers from my local Menards. Again, links below for something similar off Amazon, but they come in these long magnetic sheets. I wish I had one to show you, but I cut them down into 5 inches by 7 inches, and on each sheet I was able to get 3 on a sheet, and there's a little bit of a scrap left. And I didn't throw that away, and then I believe there were 3 sheets in a package to give you an idea. So I have a Carl cutter, and it's just a cutter that I use right here. And so that's what I use to cut those magnetic sheets on, so I did not damage my actual Stampin' Up! Cutter. So this works really great for cutting those magnetic sheets. Okay, so after I cut the sheets, I took all of my dies, and again, they were a mess, and we sorted them all out on tables and put them all back together. And a huge shout out to my friend Hattie, who helped me do this process, because I could not do it without her, but we had them all spread out on the tables and put them all back together. The next thing we did is we took my stack of sheets, and we used tear and tape. So this stuff again is in our Stampin' Up! Store. You can see mine is almost gone, but on the back of the sheet, Hattie took the tear and tape and just put 2 strips on the top and bottom, and then she stuck the sheet into the case like this. And she did that to all of them. So tear and tape works really good. Now again, you can skip this step, but your sheet will be loose in there and your dies can more easily fall off the sheet. So this kind of stabilizes it in the case. So I really liked that, and that was her idea to add that tear and tape down. Okay, so then I'm gonna show you how I put them in. So when you order a set of dies, they kind of come like this in an envelope, right? And so I open them up, and I actually have a little container that has all of my envelopes in them. Now we have 2 sizes. There's the wider ones or these ones. And then when I go to resell them or whatever I do, I still have the cases. I can take these out and put them back in here. So I did keep all these. I didn't toss them. And so then what we did is we took this sheet right here, which says the name and the quantity. And the thing I love about the cases is there is a front cover. So we just slid this right in there like that, and voila. Now, if it was a bigger case, it looks like this. We put it in the opposite direction, and it kind of just wraps around a little bit. So once we put that in, then you just will take the dies off of your page, and you will just, stick them in on the sheet. I also like this because the black just makes these pop. So anyway, we put all of them in here just like this. So you get the idea. And then after that, I used this little label maker. This is a Dymo little label maker. If you get one of these, get extra tape. And then I just typed in the name of the dies, like directly off of here. I printed it. This like comes out a little sticker. And then that's what I stuck on the side. So you'll see the name of the die right there, and I just stuck it on. Now these easily peel off, so when this retires, I want to reuse it, I can reuse it. But that's it. The last thing we did with each set of dies is I took from the index in the back of the catalog, or I actually even started cutting up extra catalogs, a sample of a picture of the dies, and I slid it in the back. So you can see the dies that are inside, the name, the price, and how many dies are in there. And so let me show you this one. Whoops. This one right here. So just, you can do two of ways. This one is from the catalog, so it even shows you a sample of the card, and this one is just from the index. But I love this because if I pull it out, I can kind of see also. And this is great for when I do, because I do sales. It shows what should be in there and the cost, and it'll just make it easier when I package it up to get rid of it in the future. So that's how I do my dies. Now you'll see I have two sets of these. Some of my favorites, I do have two, and I did put them separately. If it is a bigger set of dies, we just added a second sheet of magnet, and so one on each side. And again, they're just taped down, and so that's how we did that. I did have like a smaller set of dies, and I had two of, and so I did put those in one case. But for the bigger ones, I just used two. It made it simpler. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I forgot to mention, but I think that's it. I love the system. These cases I got to put in. Again, I can link below. They're off Amazon. I love that they're clear and they stack. They have these little rubber feet, and so you could go all the way across. You can go up however you want. Just make sure you're getting the DVD, like the standard DVD, not the Blu-ray ones. And these will fit 14 cases in each little cube. And so I love these, and I have mine alphabetized. And so you can do yours however you would like as well. And then I also took the extra ones, and I have them here just ready in the cases, ready to go. So when I get my new dies, because you know I'm gonna get more new dies, they're already ready to go. I just need to create a label and pop them in here. So this system has been working very well for me. Oh, I forgot the little scraps. Remember when you cut those down, there's a little, like an inch piece. So this is what I did with those. I'll show you. We took a piece of chipboard and cut it down to the same size, 5 inches by 7, and we just used that tear and tape. And on each strip, we just glued it to the chipboard. So it looks like this. So you can see this is kind of the back. I'm trying not to, so you can, if the camera zooms in, you can kind of see like each of these little strips are just taped down with tear and tape. And so that way just nothing went to waste. But again, if you don't want those strips, then just use the full sheets. But we actually just tape them down to chipboard and use them in the case like that. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Again, if I'm using a particular die, for a project, I will use this little magnetic tray to keep it in. But then when I'm done with the project, I'm very proud of myself because I have not been like this in the past. I actually take care of it and I put it back away, and then the next time I need a project or a die, I can go right there and find it. And it has made my life so much easier. So maybe the system will work for you, and I'm excited just again to share this with you. And if you try this system out, let me know below in the comments. And again, if you need any of those products I mentioned, check below to get those. And I'm excited to help you get organized as well. Be sure to follow me because I am going to show you how I organize all of my other craft supplies in the next coming weeks. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.